All right, welcome back to Deep Dive with Dr. Fitz, our special winter sports preview edition. This is season 2, episode 13, and to my right, members of the girls basketball team. To my left, members of the boys basketball team, and we're going to meet all of them. But first, a few updates. No, that's not dandruff. That's not dandruff on my coat. It is snowing outside as we're recording this. Am I right?
Yep.
Am I kidding?
Right.
No,
Right.
It is literally snowing. And these 4 individuals said we are coming to school no matter what because we love school. And here we are, and we're recording in the snow. But the other winter update is Willy Wonka Jr.'s coming to our middle school auditorium tonight, Friday, November 22nd at 7 p.m. Saturday night, November 23rd at 7 p.m. And then again on Sunday, November 24th at 3 p.m. Tickets just $5 at the door. Come out and support our middle schoolers. And soon you'll be able to come out and support these athletes. Let's meet them. To my right, McKenna Runkle, you are a 10th grader this year, right?
Yep.
Welcome to your sophomore year. Glad to have you on the show. Abree Brown, how did you become a senior already?
I don't know.
You have a twin
Why is
sister who's a senior too, or are you leaving her back a year or so?
Nope, she's coming with.
She's a senior too. That's good to know. Max Heim, welcome to the podcast. Great to have you. You're a junior this year.
Yes, sir.
Great. Glad to have you. And to your left, the sophomore who just can't stop smiling. And this is Alan Evans. We're so proud to have all of you guys on the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. All right, let's have a little bit of fun today. We're talking basketball. And McKenna, I'm going to start with you on my right. Your personal journey. What inspired you to start playing basketball?
I mean, I don't have one thing that was my inspiration because I just started playing since I was little and I've just kept with it. But my dad, as I've just been playing, he's always inspired me and pushed me to work harder. So I've just stuck with it.
Good. I'm going to ask all of you this question, but do you have a basketball hoop in your yard?
I do.
All right, that's going to be for you too, Abe. You have a basketball hoop in your yard?
I do.
All right, how about you? What inspired you to start playing basketball?
I would say my cousin Taylor. I used to go watch her play bitty basketball when I was very young, so I definitely liked watching her play, and that's what inspired me to play.
I know I deviate from this script all the time, but I love it. As a senior, you have watched your girls' basketball team evolve into being a real contender.
Yep.
Has that been fun?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Cool. She's
Yep.
helped a little bit, I guess, huh?
Oh, yeah, a
Yeah,
lot.
not too bad. Good. Good stuff. All right, Max, welcome to Schuylkill Haven, by the way. We're glad to have you
thank
here.
you. I
You ready to
love
play
it.
some basketball?
I'm ready.
We're ready to play some basketball. What do you think about playing for the Hurricanes? This will be your first season with our team.
I'm stoked. I'm more than excited.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to it all year. So
Good. Awesome. Alan, how about you? Sophomore year, you got that freshman year under your belt. It's out of the way. You ready to make some noise as a sophomore?
Yeah, we're ready to make some noise. We've been really putting a lot of time in the gym, extra shots after practice, and we've just been practicing hard to prove some people wrong that think we're not big enough and we're too young. We only have one senior this year, so we're putting a lot of time in.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm going to tell you a story about extra time in just a minute then. All right. Let's talk about team dynamics and leadership. This time I'll start at this end. We'll go with you first on this one, Alan. How would you describe the chemistry on this year's team?
I think we have good chemistry on our team this year. We all work really good as a group. We're young. We all work good. Coach told me in the off season, the fall workouts, he said, I want you to be a leader this year. So I've really tried to take that on. And as the point guard, you need to know what everyone's doing. So I've been trying to take over the leadership role this year.
So as a point guard, and we may have some folks watching this that don't know much about basketball, almost like the quarterback of the basketball team, right?
Uh-huh. You got to know what plays we're running coming down the court and just make sure everybody's in the right spot, because if one person messes up, you can't run that play.
Yeah, good. Max, I'm deviating from the script. You ready?
Yep.
Can you dunk?
No, I try.
We're going to get there.
I try. Yeah, he threw me an alley oop. I mean, I got up. I could have dunked it, but he threw about 50 feet over my head. So.
Yeah, that was bad.
I could dunk if I jumped off of somebody's back. I could run. Somebody got down on all fours. I could come off their back and I could dunk back when I was in high school. But that was the only way I could do that. How about your thoughts on the team's chemistry now? You're new to the program. You're new to Coach Murphy. How's it been?
I love it. I mean, I think as a team, we're really good. We're in a really good spot right now. It looks like me being new, it looks like we've been playing with each other our whole life, so it looks really good for us.
Good. All right. We'll get back. Don't forget to remind me about the extra shots story. I've got one for you on that one. How about chemistry on the girls' side of things? Abree, start with you.
I think we're doing really good. Our chemistry is really good. We're cheering each other on, communicating a lot, just being really helpful, and yeah, it's a good start.
I watched last year a team, and I'm not saying this to be funny or to be a smart aleck. You guys won more games last season than probably several seasons combined, maybe even as far back as 8-9 seasons combined. How did that feel for you as a senior? Or as a junior last year, but as a senior this year?
It was really good seeing the team get that far. It was really nice.
Good. You're not the point guard.
Nope.
We need you to be underneath and doing great things, and you can kick out and shoot the ball and all that good stuff. How about your vision, if you will, of the chemistry of the team as you're seeing it evolve now? Your freshman year's out of the way. You're a sophomore now. Are you seeing more chemistry?
Yeah, I mean, we've only had a few practices so far this year, but we're definitely working well together. And my class coming up, we've played with each other for I don't even know how long, and we work really well together. And I mean, as a team, I think we're going to be really good.
All right, good. I love hearing that. All right, good. All right, real quick, I got to get my story out of the way about extra shots. One morning, my phone rings at home. It's like 5:30 in the morning, and it's the head of maintenance, and he said, "Hey, did you give somebody permission to be in our gymnasium at 5:30 in the morning?" And I said, "Yeah, let him go. He's fine." Are you sure? It's 5:30 in the morning, and there's a kid in there shooting basketball. There was a kid named Albie Evans. I don't know. You ever hear of him?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was over there shooting at 5:30 in the morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning around 5:15. No. That worked for you? All right, let's talk about some game experience. Max, you don't have any yet, but as you think about game experience, what's your expectation? Maybe it's a smaller gymnasium for you, if crowd's right on top of you a little more. What's your expectation for game experience?
Coming from a bigger school, the stadiums are bigger, but they don't get as loud of what I've heard. Like they're smaller, so they get packed, they get rowdy. Yeah. So I'm ready to stadium shake a little bit. Yeah.
I love it. Alan, how about you? Game experience, any memories from last year as a freshman? Any games that stand out?
The first game was a pretty special game for me at home because my brother was there and he was wondering if I was going to get in. So I was like, because we had 6 seniors last year. So I got in at the end of the second quarter and it was like 3 minutes left. And I got in, I ran right down to the wing and Travis passed me the ball and I made the 3. And it just felt great to me and everybody was cheering for me. And it was just cool to make that shot in front of my brother.
So that was your first varsity basket, was a 3-pointer?
No, we had an Upper Dolphin tournament, like a tip-off tournament. I scored a couple points
First points at home, though.
Yeah.
All right, good. How about any memories from last year? Abree, go with you.
Well, I don't really have any. I was injured last year, but just like for my whole career, I think my best game or favorite game was against Panther Valley at Panther Valley my sophomore year.
Yeah.
Some of my first varsity start, so that was really fun.
Cool.
Yep.
Any memories, any big games that stand out for you?
I mean, just my first high school game, I started and I was just really nervous, but after I scored, I felt really comfortable, and I just remember that.
Yeah.
And also when we played Lords and we beat them, because we haven't beat them in I don't know how long for Haven girls basketball, so that felt really good.
Yeah. So I'm going to deviate from the script again because I know many of our athletes play sports outside of high school. You play in travel teams in baseball and basketball and that kind of thing. Is it? I'm going to start with you on this one, McKenna. Is it different for you to play in front of your home crowd, the people in your community, your home team, your school? Does that feel different? I don't know. I've never played travel sports, but I don't know. Help me with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a lot more fun because everyone's just cheering. I mean, AAU's fun too, but it's just different when you're at home and have all the fans. So.
And correct me if I'm wrong, your job in the fall is to get people to cheer, right? To go out there and lead, and actually get the footballs back on the field. But you got to kind of get everybody pumped up on that sideline. We count on you to get our football has to get out in the field. I get all that, but you get these players pumped up a little when you see them coming off the field and they're down. You ever just say, "Hey, pick your head up" or anything like that? Yeah.
Yep.
Good. As you head into your senior year, your role as a senior, you feel like you have to keep these younger players motivated?
Yeah, I think you just got to keep everyone like in line, like make sure everyone is doing their job and with good effort.
Good. How about you guys? You play any travel ball?
I do, yeah.
Good. So I'll go to you on this one, Max. Playing travel ball versus playing in front of maybe your classmates and your family members locally. Does it feel different?
I think it feels so much better to play like for your school because you're wearing like the name on your chest that you grew up with. Yeah. You're going to go to school next day and people are going to tell you, oh, great shot, whatever that. But if you go to a travel ball tournament, you're there all weekend and you don't really get that feeling. Yeah. And you're on people who like you haven't grown up with. You just met 3 months ago. Or whatever. Sure. So I like playing for my school a lot. Good. It feels a lot better.
Alan, does your mom come to any games or she sit at home, I'm guessing?
Nah, she likes to cheer a lot.
I think she loves to cheer.
And loves to yell at the refs. She loves
Oh, well, we'll work on that with her, right? We'll get her calmed down a little bit. But I know she's your biggest fan. But how about when your classmates and friends are in the stands? Does that motivate you a little more?
Definitely playing for our school is a lot better than playing on the weekend, like Matt said. With that name across your chest and supporting the community and school, it's a really fun game to play when you have when you go to school the next day, people are telling you how you made a good shot, how you passed the ball around, and just like it's just great to play in front of all the community and the fans.
Yeah, and we as a school, we appreciate it. I want you to hear that from me because I don't think anyone realizes the work that you all put in, the time, the energy, the effort, but you're representing us. And we are, as a school, I can tell you, we are extremely proud of all of you. All right, let's talk about your season outlook. I'm going to start with the girls in this one because this is big news. So you're jumping up a division.
We are.
And I think it's going to be a really good thing. But I want to hear from you, and I'll tell you why I think you're going to be challenged a lot more. And for those that don't know, these young ladies will be playing up a division from last year. So what? You're Division I this year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So all the big schools, your Blue Mountains, your Pottsvilles, that kind of thing, you're going to be competing against big schools all season long. And some may say at the end of the regular season, well, the record maybe wasn't as good as last year, but I think you're going to be better. How do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited because we did get the chance to play some of these teams like last year, like the Blue Mountain. But I'm excited because it just gives us more opportunity to like prove what we can do. And I think we're going to do good. So I'm excited.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, because every night's going to be a good night. Like, it's going to be a good game. So once we get to like that like playoff level, then it's just normal to us then.
Cool.
You just set up for success.
Yeah. Awesome. Love it. How about your season outlook for the boys' side of things? Alan, I'll go to you first on this one.
I'm really excited for this season. We're really young. We're determined this year. I'd say that. Coach told us a couple days ago that we've been putting a lot. He loves the effort and the noise we've been making. Yeah. And we've been really working well as a group this year. So I'm excited. I think we should do something special and make some noise because teams aren't looking at us this year and thinking that we're going to do stuff with all the seniors we lost last year.
Yeah, 6 seniors lost in varsity basketball, boys' side last year. Max, how about your outlook going into the season?
I think we have like a certain attitude about us. A lot of us being younger, only upperclassmen on the team are me and Braden Foshnot. Yeah. That's it. Everybody else is either a sophomore or freshman. So being young, I think we're going to have a little bit of a slower start, but once we get after that first game, second game, we'd be pretty good. We have that attitude. Yeah. Like Alan said, Coach Murphy talking about, we have the demeanor, the noise that we make. We're looking pretty good.
Good. Lights out attitude, right? Cue the lights just to fit that in. All right, last question, then we're going to get into the rapid fire dirty dozen. Let's look ahead and let's talk about how basketball has shaped you and what you think you will learn and grow from in playing basketball. Let's go with the senior on this one, the lone senior here. So playing a sport in general, but we'll focus on basketball here. What do you think the benefits of playing basketball are to you as a future human being?
Well, playing basketball has taught me that it's like a privilege, that everything is a privilege. So you can't take it for granted. You just got to make the best of everything and enjoy every minute of it.
That's a great response. Good. How about you, McKenna?
I mean, it just teaches me to like push past things and to really control my emotions. Yeah. And
man, I love
work hard.
I love what she just said. that's what we all need to learn from. Sometimes it's just from sports, is how to control your emotions, how to understand your mind and control that. Love that response. Excellent. How about over here, basketball? How's it prepared you, Max, for your future?
It teaches me that I need like a winning attitude towards everything, no matter if it's like a page of homework or if you're going to go play in district championship. You need to have a winning attitude just to get yourself better at everything you do.
Good. Alan?
Yeah, working with a team and a group for basketball is really good because most likely when you get older, you're going to be working in a company with a team and more people. You're not going to be working by yourself. So it really teaches you to work as a team.
Yeah.
And to work as a team is the biggest thing.
Love that. Love it. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, let's get into our deep dive, rapid fire, dirty dozen. I have before me 12 questions. If you don't feel comfortable responding to any of these questions, if you just don't want to answer, you can use the word pass, and then we will make fun of you. No, we won't do that. I'm kidding. Use the word pass, and more importantly, have some fun with this. Let's start with you, McKenna. We'll go right down the line. Describe yourself in 3 words.
I'll go with tall,
That's good.
hardworking, and energetic.
All of the above. Good response. Abree, how about you?
I would say motivated, happy, and winning attitude.
Good. Love the winning attitude. Good stuff. Max, 3 words.
A lot of people say that I'm funny, so I'll say funny, sports-minded, and hardworking.
All right, good. Alan.
Yeah. Hardworking, motivated, and winning attitude.
Good. Is Max funny?
Oh, he's really funny.
You hang around with him, he's pretty funny. That's good to hear.
I can't pay attention much in geometry class because he's always making a joke about something.
All right, well, that's good to know. All right, favorite class or subject at Schuylkill Haven Area High School? Abree, we'll start with you on this one.
I would say algebra.
Algebra, good. McKenna?
I gotta go with English.
English, wow, good. Alan, how about you?
I like geometry.
Good, because Max makes you laugh there. That's
Maths
right.
and I like the teacher.
Max, how about you?
Probably geometry
All
or
right.
AP US history.
Okay. Very good. All right. Favorite lunch in the Schuylkill Haven High School cafeteria? I'm going to go to Max on this one because you're brand new to the cafeteria this year. What's your favorite lunch so far?
I don't buy lunch, so whatever my mom makes.
What the heck? So you didn't have the turkey dinner yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Al, we got to work on this guy. You know, no wonder he can't dunk. He's not eating enough. All right, Alan, how about you? What's your favorite lunch?
I like the French toast sticks and the breakfast for lunch.
Do you really? Yeah. By the way, Max, you do know lunches are free, right?
Yeah.
You can save your mom like 20 minutes every morning. So, all right, we'll work on that. All right, let's go to Abree on this one. Favorite lunch?
I would say taco to bag or turkey dinner.
Good. Turkey dinner was just yesterday, right?
Yep.
Good for you. All right.
Probably either talking bag turkey dinner or bowlie day.
Bowlie day, yeah. I was down with eating lunch with the middle schoolers this week. They like the Strombolis too. Like I'm impressed by their taste down there. All right, favorite fast food spot. I have to go to Alan on this one because this will be a bell ringing answer. I know it for sure. What is your favorite fast food spot, Alan Evans?
For our team, and it has to be Suglia's. We've went there already 3 times, and we've been really getting that bonding and been just having a good time down there.
I'm sure the waitresses love when they see a group of teenage boys walk in, tipping approximately at 1.3% and making a lot of noise. Yeah. Max, how about you?
Probably Sugs.
We're going to go Suglia's too.
We sit there, we have our deep talks, if they're about basketball or not. So that's where we bond.
I love it. All right. That's a first, by the way. We're glad to hear that. Good. A good local restaurant. Support them. Good.
Right.
Abree,
Yeah,
how about you?
I would say Suglia's as well or McDonald's.
Wow.
Both very convenient. So
yeah. Pizza's great at Suglia's, right? Good.
I got to say the same.
This is a unanimous Suglia's across the board. Feel free to donate a pizza Suglia's to both of our basketball programs anytime you like. Yeah, no Chipotle or no Chick-fil-A. I love it. They stayed local. Good work. All right, favorite pump-up song. We have to go to McKenna on this one because we were challenging her before the episode. What's your favorite pump-up song?
I don't know if I have a favorite, but one of our teams, I got to say All the Lights by Kanye.
Okay, All the Lights. Good. Abree.
I personally don't have any.
You don't need a pump-up song, right? You are always pumped up. That's right. Good to hear that. Max, favorite pump up song?
So a lot of people give me crap for this answer, but I don't like to listen to like the rap to pump me up. So I listen to "Rock Your Body" by Justin Timberlake. That's what gets me locked in because it gets me in a good mood, gets me ready to play.
You got to rock your body right. I'm
right.
with you, Max. That's a first. That might get another bell right there. Ring the bell for the little rock your body right. Alan, I can't even wait to hear this one.
So I actually don't listen to music when I come right to the gym, but I'll listen to music at home and when we're on the bus. But when I get in the gym, I usually like try and visualize what's gonna happen in the game and just like think about what's gonna happen.
Good for you.
Try and just think about it.
But meanwhile, you hear it coming out of his big headphones saying, rock your body right.
Yeah, we've added Coach Murphy for the first time. We're allowed to play music at practice, and
they'll pump up the jam, huh?
He added some songs that we had to remove right away. We can't be playing them at practice.
Wow, they are motivated by Justin Timberlake, ladies and gentlemen. This is great. That's a first ever on the episode. All right, let's go to Max on this one. I can't wait to hear this answer. What makes you smile the most?
Everything makes me smile.
He's just happy.
I'm just a happy guy. I mean, everything makes me smile.
Just walking around listening to some JT and smiling away.
That's right.
Alan, you're always smiling. So, but what makes you smile the most?
The one thing that makes me smile is when Coach Murphy says after every practice, 255 stretch, I just can't stop laughing.
What does that mean?
We have to be there waist up at 255, and if we're not, we have to run suicide.
All right, that's good. So that gets you smiling, though. I love it. All right, what makes you smile the most, Abree?
For me, just listening to music before games.
So good. All right, you got to convince Alan to listen to some music, too. We got him focused too much over there. How about you?
A lot of things make me smile, but I love when our Kevin Cresswell gives us speeches. Makes me laugh a lot.
Yes.
So Kevin Cresswell, by the way, is one of our assistant coaches, and he has a daughter who helps coach as well, right, Sadie? So are his speeches motivating and they make you happy?
Yeah, it's just most of the time we're all quiet, and it's like hard to stay quiet.
Yeah.
When he's saying this stuff, we all laugh.
I love it. Good. Good. I can remember some great motivational speeches from some of my coaches back in the day. All right. This is going to be a fun one, too. McKenna, I'm going to come right back to you on it. If you could choose one superpower, what would that superpower be?
Might have to go with flying.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd just be
mine.
Really cool.
Yeah. That is always the one that I pick. I would fly everywhere. Yeah, and then you could dunk. You'd be able to fly up, dunk over Max, of course. And, who can't dunk. We're working on that, though, because he doesn't eat school lunch. Once he gets a little chocolate milk in him at lunch, I think he'll be dunking with the best of them.
I think so.
If you could pick one superpower, Abree, what would you pick?
I would say invisibility.
Yeah, for good reason or to really?
Yeah, for good reason.
Because we interviewed a group a week or so back, and they said, "I just want to hear what people are saying about me. Like I want to know the gossip,
Yeah.
So, all right, invisibility. What's your favorite superpower, Max?
Probably super speed because I'm kind of slow. So
super speed. Though.
Yeah,
You'd be
super
like,
speed. I'd be moving. I mean, I'm tall enough.
Yeah.
All I need is my speed.
I like that. It's a great superpower. Alan, how about you? Any superpower you've ever dreamt of possessing?
I'm not sure about this one, but I don't know. I'll have to go with like what McKenna said. Flying's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'd like to do some flight. All right.
Throw me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying that.
He's a pretty good golfer, too. All right, we're going to go to Abree on this one. What's your favorite gym to play in? Is it your home gym, or do you have another gym that's your favorite one to play in?
Yeah, well, of course, home gym is number one. But, if I had to say two, I'd say Martz Hall, and then three, Blue Mountain.
Yeah, cool. Martz Hall's a pretty neat place. McKenna?
Gotta say the same. I like Martz Hall a lot.
Yeah, I'd love to see any one of you playing in Martz Hall later this year. That'd be pretty cool. Max, any favorite gyms?
I mean, I like Martz Hall, but I also like Williams Valley. I like how the student section's under the basket.
Yeah.
It's really cool atmosphere.
That is pretty cool. Yeah. Alan, how about you?
Yeah. It's hard to beat Martz Hall and the Stuka Leads. It was pretty loud there last year. Kind of sold out, so...
Yeah,
it's a pretty special place.
I'm thinking that's probably a common response across the county. Everybody loves to play over there. Good. All right, favorite movie or TV show? Let's go Max on this one. Favorite movie or TV show? Probably something with JT in it.
Close. Channing Tatum. My favorite movie is 21 Jump Street. So,
All right.
Yeah, and I grew up a lot watching SpongeBob as a kid. So
Okay.
that's my show.
That's a good show. Alan, how about you? Got a favorite?
I like sports movies, so a good one my dad showed me is Major League with Ricky Vaughn.
Oh,
I love that.
him the
movie.
hater.
It's one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
Excellent movie. That's my age. That's, you're going way back for some Major League and Major League 2. Have you seen that yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, let's put that in your homework list then for the weekend
I'm
ahead.
11 now.
Abree, we'll go to you. Favorite movie? TV show?
I don't know. There's good choices for movies. First TV show, I'd probably say Outer Banks.
Okay.
I don't know what I'd say for the movies. There's so many good options.
They always laugh at me because what is it, John Boy? John B?
John B.
Yeah, John Boy was on a really old show. That was before your time. Yeah, the Waltons, I think. So, McKenna, you have a favorite?
I was gonna say the same thing. Outer Banks was in my mind. Mhm.
Yeah, I watched Outer Banks a little bit. I had to. My daughter would be watching it, and I'd be sitting
Yeah.
next to her. So I had to watch a little Outer Banks. Good show, though. I liked it. All right, nickname that your parents used to call you. McKenna, we'll go right back to you on this one. Do they have a nickname for you?
I mean, they still call me Kenna. Everyone
Okay.
calls me that, but
I
usually
like
call
that
me
too.
that.
That's a good version of your full name. Good. All right.
I never really had one.
No, well, Abree is kind of like a nickname. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a great name. Max? What is Max your full first name?
Yeah, it's just Max.
It is. So you're not like Maximus or
Nope, just
Maximilian? Or,
MAX, that's it.
all right. Do you have any nicknames?
My dad used to call me June Dog.
Okay.
I was born in June.
Yeah.
He called me June Dog. So he still calls me that to this day.
Good to
Or
know.
He calls me that or Chubby. So
Okay. Well, he
my
can't
two
call you that
nicknames.
anymore. You stretched out, man. You're looking good.
a little bit. Thank
Alan, you have any nicknames?
Not really. I don't have a lot of nicknames. Back in Little League, I used to get called Big Al a lot.
Yeah, I did
That's a
remember
big
that
one.
one. I think, wasn't that Jeff Haig that
Yeah.
coined that one
Yeah.
for you? Hagee called you Big Al. All right, Big Al. TikTok, Instagram, or Snapchat? You have a favorite? Alan.
I think Instagram. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, good. I just started following Chevy Chase on Instagram. I don't do very well with social media, so I apologize, but I'm going to see Chevy Chase, so I wanted to learn a little more about him now. So, Max, you have a favorite?
Probably Instagram too. I mean,
Okay.
it does everything TikTok or Snapchat can do. So.
Gotcha. Over here, anything?
Yeah, I'd say the same Instagram.
Instagram?
yeah, I like Instagram. I like watching my reels.
Oh, cool.
Really funny.
Yeah, good stuff. All right. Last question. Hard to believe this. What is your favorite song to sing in the car? I'm going to start with the girls on this one so that these two can think it through. He's going through his whole Justin Timberlake reel over here. So, McKenna, do you have a favorite song to sing in the car? Top of your lungs. Everybody's looking at you like you're crazy.
Probably a lot, but on top of my head right now, I got Unwritten
Unwritten. Okay.
by, was it Natasha Bedingfield?
Yeah, Natasha Bedingfield. Good.
Love that
Avery, you have a
song.
favorite song to sing
I
in the
have
car?
a lot of
Top of
good-
your lungs.
A lot of good choices, but I'd say Part in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
That's crazy that you just said that because I was about to say I could picture Max singing Party in the USA.
Yeah, well, both those were on my list. So
Yes.
doesn't
So-
piss me off.
We were driving to a soccer tournament one time years ago when my daughter was young and it was pouring down rain and we were halfway there and we got a phone call in the car and they said, "Hey, we're so sorry, but the soccer tournament is canceled." And my daughter's friend who was sitting next to her, she said, "That calls for some Party in the USA," because she knew she didn't have to sit at a soccer tournament that day. So good. All right, Max, I can't wait for your favorite song to sing in the car. Is Party in the USA like a close second?
I think Unwritten is a close second. But I
Okay.
like that song, but I like Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. That's a good one. And
Yeah.
Mirrors by Justin Timberlake.
Mirrors. Yeah.
That's a good song.
You're a real JT
I
fan,
love
aren't
Justin. I love Justin.
Yeah.
Timberlake. And nobody knew that before the interview with the Gilson brothers, but everybody knows now. So
They
I might as
know.
well embrace it.
you? Yes, you've got to embrace JT. Alan, how about you? Favorite song to sing in the car? Top of your lungs.
I like to sing this song in practice every time it comes on. Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
All
I
right.
do love to sing
So that is
song.
your favorite. Great job. That wraps up our deep dive. Dirty Dozen. Thank you very much. Great responses. Basketball season's right around. When's first game, by the way? Girls, do you know when your first game is?
Next Saturday
Next Saturday? Great. Who do you play? Who do you open with?
at home against Monterey.
All right. Good luck on that one. Guys, you have any idea when your first game?
December 2nd. Northern Lebanon at home.
Northern Lebanon at home. I can't wait. Folks, 4 more awesome kids, student athletes, and just all around great human beings. It's my honor. Thank you all so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
This was fun. I'm not going to lie to you. This was a lot of fun. And I'm going to even have more fun when I come watch all of you play. You know I love to come to your games. I'll see you at the games. Please spread the word that we've got a ton of great kids like this wandering our hallways each and every day, singing Justin Timberlake at the top of their lungs. And they are really awesome individuals. Come out and support them this year. Season passes. Get a season pass, and you don't miss any games. You can come and cheer both boys, girls, everything on at a great price. So if you need more information on season passes, call our high school office. They've got hours during the day. You can come in, buy your season passes. And we're going to meet some more winter sports folks in our next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Share this episode and be sure to make the positives so loud that the negatives are impossible to hear.